Hey everyone, we're after London Open, but don't worry, we did not miss anything. Alright, let me do some updates here. This is NQ, 30 seconds and 500 tick chart. I can go over this one here. Oh, let me delete this. This was yesterday's trades. I was just measuring. So let's go over to NQ. And let's see what is going on. Yeah, this was midnight open. Yesterday low. Sorry, that was actually yesterday high, but who cares? Yesterday's high, which was broken just yet. And so this is NQ on the 15-minute chart to the right. As you can see, nothing serious is happening. There is a fair value gap here. Nothing major. Broke a high. I'm gonna go over to TradingView so you guys can see it better. We go down to the 5-minute. Let's see if we have any kind of imbalance. Okay. Nothing really. Some minor imbalances down here. But for now, after yesterday's FOMC, I guess we're pretty much going to be ranging. Best option would be to break lower, maybe. Now that we have taken out yesterday's high and Asia high, sorry, which was yesterday's high, might be going down from here. But let me show you something on the daily Nasdaq chart. So on the daily, on the daily, this daily candle could be interesting in terms of the so-called consequent encroachment level, which is around 889-ish. That's like not a super accurate, but it's a 95% accurate number. If I would like to go long, I would be definitely taking TP before that, like around 80 or something. So that's a daily consequent encroachment. And we have a huge buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. Here, this was from yesterday, of course. I wonder, actually, let me put a fib tool here. Just to see the body of the candle. Now you can argue where to put this, to the body of the candle or to the top and the bottom of the wick. I'm just gonna put it here. Let me adjust it just a little bit, which can give a minor idea of where can this go. Okay, so these could be targets. If I go down to the 4-hour, as you can see, still we have imbalance down here, so we can just drop down easily. Somehow I feel that it can still push the upside here, so I'm still bullish to the 880s. So that would be interesting. The next level, if I count the bodies, would be around 830-ish level if I would like to scalp. Otherwise, 880 level, which I'm looking for. So that's my take on NQ. On gold, I didn't even check gold really. Look at gold. This is the hourly gold. This is absolutely not tradable. It's a mess, and it was heavily manipulated because of the rate hike decision. So FOMC meeting, you know, mostly repriced this for our CB, sell side imbalance. On the downside, there's nothing really going on, and I would be still bullish with gold. So if I would have to guess, I would think that this one should go up. And if I go down to the 5-minute, we did not take out any major lows after market open. This one is just rolling up, which it can do. This is the 5-minute. Nothing to be seen here. Let me put a buy side liquidity right there. There. So there's some buy side liquidity on gold. If we would see a structure shift or break, maybe it's good for a scalp, but I'm not trading it. So that's my point on this one. Hello, teacher FX is here. Oh my god. So good to see you. So good to see you, man. How you doing? Oh, I'm back, you know, I'm partially back because I'm not trading every day here. I'm trading for my Discord. But, you know, why not do some London chill out? And it's very, very good and nice to see you, man. I really appreciate that you're here. For now, I'm trading, by the way, Top Step, as I was saying this week. I'm trading futures. But I was talking about this. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. Oh my god. Let's go down to the 30-second chart. Didn't miss anything, but I think, as I was telling about this earlier, I think we can go to the 80s. Can easily go to the 80s. Let me get this back. Previous day high was taken out on NQ. How are you doing, my man? It's good to see you. I hope you're okay. So we can go to the 89 or 80s, which is the consequent encroachment. Let's see how it goes. Should have taken this. Actually, I'm taking it. I'm gonna hold this to the 80s if I can. Hard stop is gonna be down there. Only one contract, of course. Only one contract. I'm doing the same strategy, the same method, nothing changed. The only thing I'm trying to work on is to have a bigger potential win ratio on these trades. Was a little bit risky, but I'm willing to hold this. Let's see how it goes. Drop a like. Hope you're doing all right, man. Okay. So this should be a long-term position. I would like to hold this one. I'm not technically looking for a home run, but it would be a home run. It would be almost 40 points, which I need. And yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's going up, it's going up. Yeah, the only reasonable target would be the daily consequent encroachment up there. And the entry area should have been down there. Of course, I missed it, as usual. On the left side, there is a tick chart, which is useful if there is very low volume. 14. Yeah, there would have been 31. There would have been an earlier entry on the tick chart here. But still, I think this trade can go. It has the potential to go to the 80s. I know it's a little bit far, but I'm willing to exit at 74. So I'm still bullish here. I'm still bullish here. It's 12 points of stop. If it goes down, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I don't care. But yesterday, FOMC day, wow, that was crazy. And tomorrow is non-farm payroll. This whole week is a bombshell. I mean, minefield, not bombshell. A whole week is a minefield. I'm willing to hold on to this one, for sure. Okay. Gold is going higher. I'm not trading gold nowadays. I would like to, but I found it a little bit risky. I still think that it's gonna go for the buy side liquidity, which is yesterday's high. That's what I think. But on the 1 minute, no structure break. Nothing to look for here. No, this is just a complete mess on gold. So that's the only reasonable target since I'm bullish. But if I would see a nice displacement with a fair value gap, then I would jump in. Otherwise, not really. Otherwise, not really interested. NQ is retracing, which is fine. Also, as I was journaling the sessions and the trades in the past couple of months, I had to realize that during the London session, I always lose more, or my trades are not that accurate because, you know, most likely if you trade Nasdaq or any other futures, excuse me, you're going to have much lower volume during the London session. So if you can make like 20 handles or points or whatever you want to call it in London, that's extremely good. That's very good. So right, let's go. Maybe this is going to be the only trade. Since there is nothing else going on with Nasdaq, I can check the ES real quick. ES 60-minute chart. Yeah, it's not good. Let's go back to NQ here. I can check ES here. What is going on the daily ES? Yeah, look at that. At 43.04, we do have a nice fair value gap. So as long as this is going to act as a magnet, NQ is going to get pulled towards that level, which is good. I would not like to go short here. That's for sure. I don't know. I mean, I guess you can. Tempting. How much is this? 34. I think the draw on liquidity is bullish and it will go higher. So I would be scared to jump into a short here. But again, this entry is a perfect textbook entry right here. Perfect entry to go short. Damn it, I have to decide what to do. Alright, I entered the short. Reverse the position. Because it's a textbook entry, and even if I lose, the statistics are saying that, you know, in the long term, it should be alright. Okay, let's find a 35, 25. There are quite a few imbalances to the downside, so we can choose some targets. We can definitely do that. We can reprice quite a few places down there. Risk reward tool. Yeah, exactly. Retest yesterday's high. Could be something to consider. Look at that. And we do have a ruler. Yeah, that would be 16 points. And I'm only risking... No, it's not good, man. That's the entry at 35. Oh yeah, because of the spread. I could be doing... I could be exiting here. Let's put a buy limit down here. And look at that. Just like that. There seemed to be some kind of a divergence on the 15-minute, maybe on the 5-minute too. Maybe that can help us to push this down to test yesterday's high. Who knows? But I think we have a potential here. There. This could be good. This could be good. And if not, then it is what it is. This can be also considered as a classic short entry. All I'm trying to do as an adjustment, trying to extend my take profit level. Of course, it has the potential to have more losses, but I'm trying to extend it for a stable 1 to 2. I know many people go with 1 to 3, 1 to 5, 1 to 10, 1 to 100 and stuff like that. I think I would be great with an average of 1 to 2 or 1 to 1.8. So that's why I'm trying to extend. I'm trying to extend my reach in this matter. So I really, really do hope that this is going to work out. And of course, we can expect much bigger volume in the New York Kill Zone. So in London, this is not my funded account, by the way. This is not my Express funded account. This is a challenge account or combine account. 150k. It has almost 155 right now. Yesterday I lost, but you know, guys, if you can, please drop a like to support the stream. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So I was long, but then I saw this picture perfect entry here. I mean, it doesn't really get any better than this one. And this is a 30-second chart. I know it's a low time frame, but if we have enough volume, it's perfect for entries, for trades that I don't want to hold until market close or all day. Because sometimes if I enter on a 5-minute or 15-minute, I just have to hold those trades real long, and I have to go down to 1 or 2 micros, and you know, it's more tiring. I want to be out as quick as possible, and the only way to do that is by going lower and find the same patterns forming. And as a higher time frame, I'm using the 5 and the 15-minute. I'm also looking the 1 minute as well, but I'm using those time frames, 5 and the 15, and I'm looking, of course, the 1 hour as well. But those are my higher time frames. So I'm not looking for super huge swings like 100 points or 70 points or something, but you know, 20, 30, 40 points on Nasdaq, especially in London session, it's extremely good, I would say. And that's what I'm looking right now. It can also turn around because my higher time frame analysis is bullish. If I look at the daily, I can see this one go all the way up to the 880s. And if I get stopped out here, that's going to give me a confirmation to maybe try to go for that consequent encroachment. I'm going to show you here on TradingView. Let's go to the daily. It's on the daily. All right. So this is the daily Nasdaq. Yesterday's midpoint right here. This was today's midnight open, and this dotted line is today's opening price. Now we have this wick from the 24th of October. Consequent encroachment level is at 889. It's not a super accurate number, but you know, worst case scenario, I should be out at the as soon as I reach 80-ish level. But, you know, consequent encroachment. That's a strong target always if price continues to be bullish. So maybe that's the case. And of course, we do have sell side imbalance and buy side inefficiency above that at 950. So we can easily spike up there. I can imagine that as a scenario. And as you can see, maybe that's going to be the reality here. The 5-minute actually repriced lower, but we did not see a structure break on the tick chart and on the 30-second chart, nor on the 1-minute chart. So as long as I don't see a clear structure break to the upside as a continuation, I'm willing to stay with this short to retest yesterday's high. That's my analysis here. Hey Omar. Omar, oh my god, Omar, you deserve the applause as well. Thank you so much for being here. Please push the like button. I hope you're okay, Omar. I switched to NQ, but as I was talking about this months ago, I was always looking to jump into futures as soon as possible. I'm still trading on Forex brokerages, but honestly, I had much more success in futures. I have now 3 funded accounts at TopStep. I'm only trading on one, 150k. And this account right now, which you see, this is a combine account, another 150k combine, which is around 154 and some, I don't know even how much. And but of course I blew an account as well. I blew 3 accounts or 4, but those were 50k accounts. And I realized that, you know, 50k doesn't really give me that much of a wiggle room if I want to go with one contract. So because I really want to make some money, I needed some more wiggle room. So you need the 150k account. Peter is here. Peter. Oh, hey there, Peter. Peter Lorem. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't forget the like button, Peter. Guys, I'm really flattered that you guys are here. So, just a quick update. If you just joined, I'm trading NASDAQ right now. I was over the gold chart as well, but let me just check. What would you say easier about futures and FX? I'm going to go over that question just a second. I'm just watching a potential structure break to the upside here, which means I might going to have to exit from these trades because I want to cut the loss here. And so if I do, I want to switch to maybe I'm going to switch to. Just give me 10 seconds. I want to wait for this candle to finish up here because the 1-minute chart just broke structure. Yeah. Closing this one. Don't worry, guys. We're at break even on that one. And so 36. Let's see how it goes. I was waiting for this. The original analysis, which I'm going to share you, and let's go over there, is that this is the daily NASDAQ right now that you see. I think we can still go bullish to the 880s, consequent encroachment from the 24th of October. I'm looking to go over there. And so there is some liquidity still here, some sell side imbalance, which can be targeted after yesterday. Most likely everyone wants to go short, which can be possible to fill this yesterday's imbalance. But there might be some further continuation to the upside. I might have made a mistake by closing this trade, but anyway. So futures. Let me close this. Let's get back to your question. Well, there's multiple factors here for me on futures. One of these factors are the trading platform as well. I find the executions much more reliable than on the forex brokerages. There's lots of manipulation in price on forex pairs, and for example, this is Topstep and this is regulated, and I see the same price as everyone else on the futures market. The whole model of the prop firm is based on totally differently. This prop firm, Topstep, is regulated with the CFTC and the SEC and everything. They're doing this business for 12 years, and so I would say that and they were stating this from the very first time since years, that all these accounts are basically simulated accounts, so not real accounts, which is fine. I don't have a problem with that. And I'm just afraid that forex brokers, forex prop firms most likely are going to be shut down sooner or later in the US. So now everyone is moving their stuff to offshore, which is great. No worries about that. But it's interesting. It's definitely interesting. And I just like the community. I like the company better. I like how they handle their clients, and the futures market seems to be like more lucrative and liquid, and the behavior of price action feels like a little bit better than forex pairs. Although I'm still willing to trade with gold futures. I have to put a hard stop here. I'm gonna move this, don't worry, this is not my original stop. I'm just gonna leave it in case some crazy news comes up. And that's the main reason. So overall on the day, I'm still bullish. I just thought that, we can have a nice textbook short here. This is the 30-second chart, by the way. And on the left side, there's a tick chart, 500 tick chart, which is I'm only using if the volume is low, like most likely in the London session. The tick chart can give you a little bit clear picture of what price is doing. But nevertheless, the big picture, my bias is bullish for the day. That's why I was just waiting for a reversal, and it happened on the 32nd, and I hope that this will continue. If not, then maybe I'm not even going to put on more trades in the London session. I'm just going to wait for 2 or 3 hours more to have more volume in the New York session. That's what I'm looking for. But honestly, I think we can easily go to the 80s. It's in the cards. I think it's in the cards. And this price action here on the 32nd, it's typical, like price don't really want to go down just yet. Retail traders are most likely shorting, I think, but I think this one still wants to squeeze. It wants to continue yesterday's move. I'm guessing lots of shorts are, have been just created, and that could be one of the reasons. 35, 45. Honestly, I'm gonna be exiting this one before 50. I know I was talking about that this can go to This can go to the 80s. I'm just a chicken this morning because I'm a chicken. I'm willing to admit that this morning I'm a chicken because yesterday I was losing on FOMC. And so if this is not going to break this high and, you know, make a push towards the 50s, I might just going to close it manually, maybe with a break even. But I'm a little bit of a chicken. But my biggest problem as I was analyzing my trades that I would need to hold on to my winners much more. Because usually I hold on as everyone else. It's a common mistake. I hold on to my losers. I hold on to bigger stop losses. I hold on to those losses. And I shouldn't have to. Instead, I should be, you know, just put my hand in a fist and get my strength together and hold for the winners. And I mentioned that this can go to the 880s. I'm not sure I want to wait for that because, you know, if I go over like $200 on this trade, that would be great. Or even if I just could get a strong push here, maybe to squeeze out some stops, that would be also great. But still, this is a struggle I have to get over. So I need to get over this struggle, because it is a struggle for me. It is a struggle, and I'm fighting with this. It's a psychological issue that I have to overcome. And you know, a voice inside me right now is telling me just to exit from this trade because there's just no movement. It's very slow. The other voice, the analyst inside me, the better part of myself, I would say, is saying that stick to your plan. This one can go easily to 880s. Yesterday, the levels I called out were almost exactly perfect. I called out some levels live in the stream in the morning, and those levels turned out to be fulfilled during the day. That doesn't mean that my levels are always good. I mean, maybe 5 out of 10 times. But yesterday was a really good calls. But I did not trade it because I was scared. I was scared. And I know what's the reason because I'm scared. And you guys, I know it's only between us and nobody would know this, so I can tell you. I'm scared because I'm solely relying on trading. Now this is my main source of income. And so that puts me in a financially like difficult situation because I do have to grab every dollar I can make from trading because it's important for me. You know, Christmas is coming. I have to make money. Blah blah blah. It was a long way to get the funded account. So yeah. Really need to make a few bucks here. And this one, by the way, if it's going to continue ranging, I'm just going to close it down. But I would really love to see a push here. Just a strong push. We don't have any news events. As much as I checked in the London session, the next news event is going to be in 3 hours. So we should be continuing some push to some squeeze to the upside. But if it doesn't move from here, I'm just going to close it because I don't like to hold trades more than 15 minutes or 20 minutes. I also analyze that. If I'm sitting for too long in a trade, even if it then is going to go into my direction, I feel much better that I exited because I don't want to stay for too long in a specific trade. I would love this to go to the 50s, but as you can see, price action is just not doing what it should do for me at least. It didn't make a higher high yet. All right. I'm exiting. I don't care. The reason why I exited, guys, it's very simple. I just want to make some money. I made like 8 points. 8 points. And this was a live. This trade was made on my live Express funded account. I can show you actually. There you go. Express funded. That's one of my brand new. I just activated it yesterday. As you can see, it's November, dated as November. So it's a brand new Express funded account, and I'm perfectly fine with $160 something. But this is just one trade, and so far, as much as I analyze my trades, I always have more losses and problems in the London session. So as soon as the New York kill zone starts, my trades are getting better. My entry is getting better. My whole view is getting better. So that's something I have to get into consideration. So right now we made a higher high with a nice wick here. I exited. Right now I'm just scared, but only scared because you know, consequent encroachment is still up there for the daily, so it can still go up. But I would like to see some more confirmations because, you know, if we check on the 15-minute chart, which is this, sorry about not too much space on my screen, but I can put this here. Let me do something real quick. That's my other. Okay. So I can put this like here to make it a little bigger. Okay. So, oh, look at that. Okay. So this is the 15-minute chart. This here, 89 it was, but it's not 100% accurate. Let's put it to 88. This would be the consequent encroachment level. I'm gonna put it to gold, and I'm gonna put it with a... Okay. So this would be a potential daily target. But let's go over to gold, all right? Because I know you guys like gold too. I want to like gold too. But gold and me, well, didn't really get along too well in the past. Well, let's check gold. Let's check gold. This is gold daily. As you can see, we are technically ranging since days. So there's nothing here. If I go down to the 4-hour gold, there you go. Nothing. Nothing to the downside, nothing to the upside. FOMC broke everyone. I mean, no clear levels just now. So I'm bullish on gold, by the way, on the higher time frames, on daily and weekly and everything, and also because of the war and economics and stuff like that. I'm bullish on gold. Overall, I'm bullish. I just don't know if it wants to go down first and then go up. That's very hard to determine. If I go down to the 1-hour chart, look at this. Look at this. Basically, since 10 hours, this is not doing anything in the past 10 hours. Do you really want to trade this? It took out this buy side from yesterday, which I marked it this morning. Could have made a quick scalp. Actually, I couldn't. Maybe here on the 1 minute. I was talking about this level at the start of the stream, and price was somewhere here. And I was telling that if someone can get a quick scalp entry, you can go to 88. I didn't. So you can rewind the VOD later on and check it. I was talking about this level. Otherwise, nothing really that interests me on gold right now. It's just a hot mess of poo. That's it. Hot mess of caca. Untradeable for me right now. So that's my opinion on gold. And yeah. And as you can see, NQ is also struggling. I think there's quite of an uncertainty in the markets right now. I think everyone is just waiting. Lots of manipulation were yesterday. Everyone is waiting, I think, of what's going to be the next move. And I think the only reasonable targets are going to come maybe in the New York session. I have to drink more coffee. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna head out for a quick coffee. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Just watch the charts, chill out, you know. I'll be back in 1 minute or two. All right, guys. I'm back. And as you can see, NQ is just stopped. And I know you're gonna hate this, but I'm just receiving a phone call, so I have to blank myself out again for a quick minute. But I do have to answer this. But anyway, nothing is happening on NQ yet, so I'm still looking for the push squeeze to the 880s. As a consequent encroachment. Nothing else to be seen. On the right side there is a 30-second chart, the left side is a 500 tick chart, just to see some clear volume. As you can see, the movement is pretty slow, and if someone is just tuning in, gold, I'm not trading gold, by the way. Look at this. This is the hourly gold since 10 hours, just ranging, very bad. And on the NQ, this is my analysis. I would think that this daily chart on the 24th of October has this consequent encroachment level around 890, 888-ish level. I think we can see a push there, and we have some CB, sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency over 948. So I still think that this is bullish, and we're gonna squeeze, I mean the market is gonna squeeze this. That's it. So we're just waiting, and I do have to make this quick phone call. Oh my god, I shouldn't have exited this one, because it might go to the 50s, and it will. Anyway, I have to make the phone call. Please push the like button, guys, and support the stream, because I'm just a small, humble streamer trying to make to the Lambo guys, you know. Anyway, I like the community, so let me do this phone call. Just 1 minute, sorry. Okay, I'm here. So, almost hit the 50 level. Wish I would stayed in the trade, right? And I made a small sandwich for myself. And I have to go to the dentist, by the way. Very sad. I should have held 450. Look at that. Bought here, exited here. It's very bad. Original target was 49. Oh, damn. 5 handles to the trash. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue with my sandwich and wait for market to do something reasonable. Let's go to gold just to check what's happening. Gold is dead. It's a hot piece of SHIT. Hot piece of SHIT. Nothing. Previous day high could be a target. I'm overall bullish. No, it is a 1 hour gold here. Nothing on the 15 minute. It's total mess. I would not touch gold. Actually, I would like to trade gold since days, but nothing. Absolutely nothing. Nothing is happening here. I don't know what the hell. 1 minute gold. Nothing. I'm not touching it. I'm not doing anything with gold. That's for sure. So we're staying with NQ. All right. This London session is basically nothing. Let's check crude oil in the meantime. What is happening with crude oil? Let's go to the 15-minute chart. Actually, let's go to the 60-minute chart. 60-minute crude oil. You know, just out of curiosity, who knows? Anything can happen. So this was yesterday high. Midnight open. Nothing. Let's go to the 15-minute on crude oil. Inner liquidity here. Buy side is here at 82.34, I would say. Let's put a line here. We do have some liquidity. Let's go to the 5-minute. Nothing. 320. Let's go to the 1-minute. All right, 1 minute looks good to reach that buy side over there. If it retraces back down, it made a, well, almost perfect structure break. What's the high on this? 81.85. Close here, 81.85. Well, yeah, almost perfect, almost perfect. Drawn liquidity is here at 82.34. Let's go check the 30-second chart. I'm not gonna take this trade. I'm just, you know, I'm not trading crude oil, at least not on this account. Yeah, it looks promising. I'm just not into this market yet. I mean, I have to know better the movements, the speed and everything. So I'm still waiting for how it's going to evolve. Okay, but that's enough from crude oil. Next liquidity should be at 82.34. Tempting, to say the least, but if I would like to trade crude oil, I would need my focus completely. So I have to shift my focus. I can't focus on gold and crude oil and NQ. NQ is my favorite, but I'm not going to trade gold and crude oil at once. I'm just analyzing, studying the trade. I mean, look at that. This, on the 15-second chart, this was a nice entry here. This area, right there. Classic. Well, not that classic, so I took it back. I take it back. Not that classic. Let's check the 15-minute. Yeah. So it took out. It didn't took out. It didn't take out, but almost a good entry. Look at that. It's going for it. Crude oil is going for it, and we have an hourly CB up there. Anyway, let's go to NQ. Oh, NQ went to the 50. Damn it. Shoulda, bada, coulda, bada, woulda, and shoulda, woulda. Shoulda, woulda. It is what it is. Should have held it until 50 or 49 at least. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to go long here on NQ, and I'm gonna tell you why. One reason is because we're getting out of the London kill zone shortly. And the other one is that let me close this? Actually, we can leave that. And the other one is that let's check the 60-minute. So the 60-minute chart looks pretty much overbought. I mean, it came a long way. And right now, this looks for me with this slopey top here as a kind of a divergence. We can see a quick dump down here for it to reprice. Maybe it can go all the way down to 23. No, yeah, that's not even an accurate level. It can go all the way down to the 700s. Yes, it can go all the way down to the 700s. And I would be scared to go long here without any major volume. And the volume is just super slow. So this is the 30-second chart again. Volume is extremely slow. I would not do a long entry right now. So, yeah. I will not do that. I would just wait. I'm not using trend lines, by the way, just saying. I'm not trading trend lines. But look at that. Here and here. I mean, you know, it can easily boom, retest the lows and then maybe go up, but I'm not trading with trend lines. I'm just saying that this channel is meant to be broken, maybe to the upside, of course, but it's just too dangerous. The probabilities are much lower to enter. If this entry for me was good, but I was a chicken. As soon as it shifted the structure on the 5-minute with the 30-second structure shifted the fair value gap, this entry was good for me. But I was a chicken and I got scared, I got cold feet, and I jumped out from the trade with only like, how much was it? 8 handles, something like that. 9 or 8. And so, because I thought that we were gonna push quickly to 50, which we did, but I thought that then it's gonna just dump. So it is what it is. Nothing to... London is slow. What can I say? I made $160. Don't be mistaken that it says 170 because the commissions are taking the profit. Actually, I can check it. No, sorry, $165. I made 165, and this is a funded account. So, which doesn't mean anything until it's not in your bank account, right? I know the pros are saying, and I agree with them that until the profits are not in your bank account, it's basically not profit. It's just numbers on the screen. So consider that if you're too much hypnotized to the number that, oh my god, it's $165, then no. Deej or D, I'm not sure how to pronounce dollar yen. I'm not trading dollar yen, but you know what? Since we're doing nothing here, I can go over dollar yen. I don't know if I have it. Do I have dollar yen? I don't even have the XRP. Let's check dollar yen. Yeah, this should be fine. Dollar yen. Dollar yen. Oh wow. I'm not trading dollar yen because it's highly manipulated, but let's see. The high of this candle from October 21 from 2022 is 151.94. 151 94. Okay, so as you can see, we have a very, very, very nice target on the daily. If I just look at the daily, I would be definitely bullish, especially after this candle here, this boner candle right here. I mean, I would be bullish. Of course, there could be some manipulation and long squeeze to put it down here, but let's just do a fib tool here. Now it's right at the golden level on the daily. So right at the 0.5 Fibonacci level, well, somewhere around that. So if I go down to the 4 hour, it's even better. I mean, I would definitely be bullish on dollar yen. I would definitely be bullish on dollar yen. It repriced this imbalance here, so that's why it's slowly climbing down. But let's go down to the 1 hour. On the 1 hour, the next level of interest is here, if it wants to come down here, which is around 49.50. And there's a very important level, 150, psychological and mental and crazy and psychological level, the 150 right there. It's a very important level. So price likes to hover around very important round numbers and psychological levels. That's very common. So what I would say, be very careful. We can go down here, and if we visit the 150 level, we can easily tap into this fair value gap down here. Overall, in the big picture, I'm bullish. So if I go to the 15 minute, let's mark up some numbers here. This is the midnight open, and this here is the daily midnight open level, this dotted line. It didn't take out Asia low, which is right there. There's also a significant level right here. Price didn't take it out. So going long here would be very, I think it would be high risk. So what I would do, and let's check something. Yeah, nothing serious on the 5. The 5 minutes is a complete mess. So I'm not even interested in the 1 minute. So what I would do, that's what I would do. Scenario A. Wait for price, maybe to hover down here. And then look for shorts. Sorry, longs, excuse me. Look for longs in this area. You know, or scenario B, if, oh, sorry, damn it, sorry, excuse me, boom. So the other scenario, if this would break this high here, if you're very aggressive, if you want to be very aggressive, I would be waiting for a break of this level, then a retest, and maybe if you're using smart money concept, which I do, use a fair value gap to go long and target these highs here at least. For short term, we have some relative equal highs up there at 51.36. That's what I would target, or at least partial profits would be taken at 51 or above 51, somewhere above 51. So I would take partials above 51 and TP2 would be at 51.35. If you're a position trader and you like to hold it onto, then go for the high of 51.94, but then it's gonna go for 52 as well. But right now, look at that. I think it's just gonna slowly come down here. And if you're asking me what it's going to do on the 1 minute, On the 1 minute, you can go for a quick scalp of 10 pips. This is a 1 minute candle. If you want to enter for a quick scalp to go short, you can do that. I think it's definitely, I think it has a high probability to go and take out this low. So if I'm a scalper, I would be watching for that area right there at 50.16, and I would go short right after the close of this 1 minute candle in this fair value gap down there to take out these lows. But that's only around 10 pips, 8 pips. I always like to do at least 8 pips. Stop loss should be somewhere up here. So that's all I can tell for scalping and longer term trades on dollar yen. But I'm not touching it because it's highly manipulated. So, but good luck with it. Good luck, absolutely. And look at gold. Wow. Look at gold. I'm not trading gold, but it definitely seems like it also want to go for that. Let's check NQ. Look at that. NQ is slowly climbing for that 80-ish level. Yeah, you're welcome, Deej. You're welcome. Please drop a like if you can to the channel. Thank you so much. Or subscribe. And or subscribe. Okay, so on NQ, look at that. Oh my god. Now the FOMO, guys, the FOMO is getting real on my side. I guess I have to wait for New York volume to kick in. I'm not gonna go long here. It's too dangerous for me. It can dump easily any second, like boom. Damn it. F it. I'm not jumping in. It would be chasing price. I'm not jumping into that. Could have made a little bit more. But let's not be greedy. So my goal is still to make at least 80 or 100 points on NASDAQ in a week, or 5 business days or working days, whatever. So in 5 trading days, 100 points or handles or whatever. That's the goal. And I know that the best way to do that is by... I have to hold on to my winners, and I was talking about this earlier. As you can see, I'm exiting my my winners too early, and I'm holding my losers for much longer. I have to cut the losses. I have to learn how to cut my losses much more earlier. Trading, even if you're a pro trader, you're always learning constantly. Hey, Sarvesh is here. Oh my god. Bro, welcome. You know the drill. Like button. Sarvesh, how you doing? Well, you know, I made a few bucks. This is actually a here you go, an Express funded account. This is a brand new one. I have 3 funded accounts, 350Ks. I just activated this one, and I made $170. So this was basically the first trade on the account. So far, okay. But gotta be honest, yesterday was crazy. Yesterday, FOMC meeting. I lost big time yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Yesterday, and that's why I'm frustrated. By the way, yesterday I got full tilt. There you go. I got full tilt. I made multiple. I passed multiple funded accounts, and actually I can show you that if you want to bear with me quickly, or if you're interested. I don't know if you're still interested or not. So yesterday I got full tilt and I went down to my maximum loss on the recent combine, which I'm doing. I'm gonna show you right here. There you go. That was yesterday. So this account, I was in a pretty good and decent, equity curve. And then yesterday, FOMC meeting, oversizing, stuff like that, and I got greedy. I got very, very greedy, and it is what it is. What can I say? What can I say? Honest mistake. I think it happened to other traders as well, once in a lifetime. Let me show you another account. Oh, that's ICT, yesterday's video I was checking. So let me show you another account. For example, this 150k account. This 150k account, almost the same happened. I started this account on October 20. I trade, by the way, I have to. Yeah. I feel you there. Yeah. I know what you mean, Sarosh. Yeah. So this was another account. I have to say, first of all, that the combine accounts I am trading very, 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 very aggressively. Very aggressively. The combine accounts, I trade it very aggressively. I don't want to waste days with it, right? If you lose more than a predefined amount, the account is locked until the next day. Well, that's what happens at Top Step. The daily loss limit, as you can see, is $3,000. Am I bullish on gold? Yes, I'm bullish on gold. I'm definitely bullish on gold. But I'm not trading it because I don't have an entry. This is the 5 minute. Oh my god, look at that. It's still not too late if you want to enter to a long position and take out yesterday's high. You can still do that. A little bit wider stop, manage your risk. 1 to 2, you're still good. I'm not taking this trade. I'm not taking it for now. But I'm still bullish. Yesterday high is 1993.09-ish level. So you can go long on the 5 minute. I'm not trading it because I think it's just a mess. So I'm trading very aggressively on the combine accounts. And the daily loss is $3,000. And that's what happened yesterday. So this is a previous one. If you lose $3,000, you get locked out from the account. The server just locks you out, but you don't lose the account. You don't lose the account. As you can see, this line here, this is the level when you lose the account. Sorry. Yeah, this is the daily loss limit, the red line. The dotted line is the line where you lose the account. So I got stopped out, but the next day, as you can see, I managed to go to the 9,000 mark. And so I made the 9K. And I only did it in 4 days. It was only in 4 days, but as I said, I'm trading super, super aggressively on combine accounts. So very, 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 very aggressively. I don't care about that. That's how I trade. And I'm going to show you another one. This one. This account. Where is it? Yeah. So this account, look at that. I started at October 25 and finished the other day, October 26. I mean, 2 days. I finished it 2 days. First day I made half, that's the record. the reason why I did that, because I YOLO'd it. I YOLO'd the trades. So that's how I know this is not a good perspective, but I'm just gonna tell you guys, I want to feel the pressure. I want to feel the skin, you know. Not gonna lie, I was risking like a lot. Look at that. I don't know. I don't even know how can I do that? How can I show you the trades? Total contracts. Look at that. I was using full contracts, and I was using per trade 10 to 15 contracts. So 10 to 15 contracts. Average per day 91 contracts. So that means I made like 8 or 10 points. I was scalping, and that's how I just, you know, that's how I got there. Average duration was 11 minutes. The other day, on October 25, the average duration of my trades, I was scalping real hard. 1 minute 23 seconds, 2 minute 28 seconds. So average losing trade is very bad. 300, average winning trade 200, but that's because I was opening multiple positions. And so that's how I did it in 2 days. So that's the story behind it all. So that's how I did it. So I know it's not the proper way. I understand it. I know. But guys, I want to solely rely on trading income and on my private mentorship, which I want to help other people as well. I'm not a guru, but I give every tool and information I can to help out others. Now this was a nice entry, by the way. I did not take it because I don't want to take it. Let me show you this entry right here. There was a short 56. Yeah, that was a short entry right there, and I missed it. There you go. Was that? Yeah, I was just trading NQ. Only NQ. Only NQ. No, absolutely. Don't get me wrong, Sarvesh. I'm not trading. Oh my god, the FOMO is real now. 10 points right here. Clean 10 points. Clean 10 points right here. Damn it. The FOMO is real, guys. Should have entered. Real FOMO there. Let me put the risk reward tool here. Oh no. Oh, I missed this one. Anyway, so don't get me wrong, I'm not trading the same style on my funded accounts. On my funded accounts, I go with maximum 1 contract, and I'm not going for scalp. I'm always going for 1-to-2 risk reward ratio. The entry model is the same basically. So I'm looking everything like the same. I'm just looking for bigger targets with the minimal contract, which is 1 contract. I'm not going with micro right now. I was doing that with a 50K, and that really gets me nowhere. I mean, I can make $100 and that's great. I can make $100 or $200 with micros, which is super awesome. And I think sometimes I might just have to do that. But you know, making $200 in 2 weeks or 1 week with 1 micro or 2 micros is, you know, it's just, you know. So I'm going with only 1 contract on the funded account and very, very strict risk parameters, and aiming for 1-to-2 or at least 1-to-1.5, but most likely 1-to-2. 1-to-2. So I'm trying to extend my profit target as much as I can. Now this here was almost like a perfect short opportunity, which I didn't take, but I don't care. So that's how I do. I want to pass quickly, very, very quickly on a Combine account, and that's why I have 2 other 150K accounts, which I'm not trading. I'm not trading those. Miss Healthy FX is here. Come on, guys. I love you all. I love you all. Miss Healthy FX, thank you, and applause for you as well. If I can start the applause. Bonjour. Paris. Paris. So yeah, that's how I do it. That's how I do it. Extremely high risk on a combine account, and then minimal risk on the funded account. And only taking like A plus setups. This was almost an A plus setup, by the way, I can tell you. Well, it is. It was an A plus setup for me, this one. So I have some FOMO, not gonna lie. I have some FOMO for at least 10 points here. But anyway. How are you, Miss Healthy FX? Good to see you. Oh man, the FOMO is real. F me. F me. Man, what the hell is going on? I have to make a really quick phone call. Sorry guys, let's just check what's happening here on NQ until then. Don't go away, I forbid you. Stay here and push the like button. Guys, I'm here. So we had a structure break. Do you feel like it's easier to trade Nasdaq during London compared to New York? No. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes, I mean, because it's much slower. It feels like much more simpler. In New York, it's very fast. It's like being part of a rally or something. I don't know. It's very fast doing it in New York. And so yeah. Honestly, is it easier? Good question. Very good question. And by the way, I'm not jumping into any trade. Let me check the this can this can squeeze up all the way up here to 88. I think getting back to the question finally, I think it's better to trade Nasdaq in New York, of course, because then you have volume. And volume is the essence of the whole thing. London, like 7 out of 10 times it's super slow. So I like to be in and out quick. I don't like to sit in these trades for like half hour or 1 hour. If I have to, I have to, but I don't like to sit in these trades for that long. Let's check. This is gold. Not interested in gold. Doing nothing. I think so far it's pretty much done for London. We had a small good trade here. I don't think I missed this one. Let me check the risk reward again. Sorry. Almost 1 to 2. How much was this? I would have entered here. Here. This was only 42. Yeah, it was only around 12 points, which is good. But you know, you can make all these in New York, you can make 10 to 12 points like in 2 minutes. So it's slow. I like to trade NQ better in New York. Anyway, guys, I'm not sure I want to sit here longer because there's nothing happening. I'm not going to go short. Let's check the 5 minute. 5 minute is looking to break lower. Let me show you. So that's the 5 minute chart on the right side. The left side is a 500 tick chart. All right, anyway, nothing to do here. Guys, it was a pleasure. Have you stopped trading EU and EU or just because top 10? I tried to trade GU because I think this is GU. This is GU. This is pound futures. Exactly the same. Let me show you the 5 minute. So this is exactly the pound dollar chart, but in futures. This is the pound futures. for the time being, I stopped trading pound, but my main goal is to trade NQ. Now, the other one was gold, but I'm still, you know, hesitating on gold, and maybe I will come back to trade pound on pound futures. So you can trade pound futures here as well. As you can see, it's just called pound futures, not pound USD. And by the way, yeah, exactly the same chart as on Forex Broker. Not that perfect chart, but if I do the charting on a Forex chart, then I can make the same trades here. So the pricing may be a little bit different, but almost the same. Where is this? So I like the futures. I like being here. I like the Nasdaq. I like the volume. London session nowadays is a little bit difficult. Anyway, guys, I have to go. Sarvesh, Miss Healthy FX, Peter, and Deej, and Omar. Hello, Teacher FX. Thank you so much for being here. Please push the like button. And love you all. And see you guys next time. If you're considering to know me closer and join my membership and to support me, check out pip.ninja. All right. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care and be good. I'll be back soon. All right. Cheers.